not want you to know. They don't want you to be online. They don't want your chakras working. They don't want your third eye open. They want you trapped. They want you to live in fear. They want you completely controlled. I'm going to share with you the biggest secret they don't want you to know right now. Are you ready? You are infinite. That's right. You are more than this body. You are not your thoughts. You are not this body. You are pure light, infinite consciousness. That's what you are. That's exactly what you are. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That's what I've experienced right here. Shout out to everybody in the chat joining me on this live video. Shout out to everybody who's expanding their cup right now. This is the greatest awakening we are all amidst. So thank you for being the change. Thank you for not giving into the fear. I woke up, another video got deleted from my channel. Another video removed. That's why I had to put in the title, watch this before it gets deleted. They're deleting my videos. They're censoring the truth. Now, I know you've heard a lot of misinformation. You've heard a lot of conspiracy theories. You've heard a lot of negativity. I'm here to tell you what's really going on. We are amidst the global awakening of planet Earth right now. That means people are not accepting the fear, the lies, the negativity, the toxicity. They're rising up to the truth that you are infinite. Don't let them put you in a state of fear. Don't let them keep you trapped in those lower vibration. There is a frequency that you can ascend to. That's what we do right here at the Infinite Cup. We are expanding our cups. We are entering higher consciousness. They don't want you to know that you can astral project and leave your body. They don't want you to know that you can heal yourself. They don't want you to know that you are capable of anything. No, they want you to stay trapped, afraid that you're going to get some dis-ease. Use their theories, use their quote-unquote science, right? I mean, come on. This is happening at a rate that we cannot accept anymore. This is happening at a rate where people are waking up more and more every day. It's exciting, right? It's an exciting time to be alive. The higher consciousness is your spirit. It's called the Atman, the soul within the souls. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody expanding their cup. I'm reading your messages right here. If you are looking for the solution, look no further. This is it. Everything that I talk about on this channel, that's why they're censoring the content. That's why they're removing my videos. They don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know who you really are. You have to understand that all of the information is being kept from you. You're not going to learn this stuff in the public school system. You're not going to learn this in the college system. You're never going to hear about chakras and higher consciousness, kundalini. You're not going to hear about this stuff in anything that's based in the conventional system. Thank you for the donation, Sugar for Tarot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting on all my videos. I feel the love. I feel the positivity. I'm here to reciprocate that love right back to you and let you know that I'm not giving in to the fear. I'm backed up by the universe. The universe has my back. I'm getting hit with fear and threats every single day. And I'm telling you, I am love. I am here to wake people up. If you don't like it, then unsubscribe right now. Unfollow me. please click off of this video right now. If this information is offending you, if you feel like your feelings are getting hurt, well, guess what? We are here to step on some toes. We are here to rile people up because there's a lot of people that are asleep right now. You know what I'm talking about. We cannot sleep through this great awakening. It's time to wake up. That's why they call it an awakening. You can't hide under the covers anymore. You can't live by the fear of propaganda anymore. It's got to go, all of it. The biggest secret they're keeping from you is they think that we are just this body. Don't you understand that when you are under that belief system of only having a material existence, they have all the control because they control the material existence. They control where you can shop, what you can do, what you can't do, house arrest, the chemicals, you name it. Now I'm being censored. I'm trying to do as much as I can to use certain keywords and not get this video flagged from YouTube. Every day I'm experiencing my videos getting removed, and I don't want my channel to get deleted. So please, I just want all of you to understand that I'm using certain keywords here. I'm avoiding certain keywords so this video does not get flagged by the almighty algorithm of YouTube. So all of you know that there's more than what meets the eye, right? You all know that there's something else really going on. Don't you feel that? Don't you have that hunch? Tell me right here in the chat, what do you guys think? What do you really think is going on? Are you listening to what's on the news? Are you listening to what your Facebook friends are telling you? Are you listening to what your social media feed is putting into your perception of reality? Or are you listening to your inner guides? Are you taking action from your higher self? That's what we all need to be doing right now, going deeper in our meditation, activating this higher consciousness, activating your light body. That's who you truly are. They don't want you to know that you can heal yourself. They don't want you to know that you don't need the pharmaceuticals, that you don't need any chemicals. That is the biggest shift that is happening right now on planet Earth. Now, you have to know that there is something more than what's going on outside. There's always some greater force behind the scenes. Call it the evil cabal, call it the NWO, whatever name you want to give it. There is a tremendous force that is tied to the darkness, that is propelling you into fear. And I'm here to tell you, we are the resistance. We are the change. We are anchoring in this new vibration on planet Earth right now. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel the shift that has already happened? There is a global spiritual awakening happening right now. You have to ask yourself, which side are you on? Are you here for the light and the love, or are you here for the darkness and the fear? If you're spreading around all the negativity from the news and just mindlessly vomiting all of that fear onto everybody else, that's not okay. That has to stop now. You have to be the change. I know you're experiencing a lot of unconscious people in your household during this house arrest. I know you're experiencing a lot of negativity, and I want you to know that you can be the change right now when you anchor in this truth, when you anchor in this divine consciousness. Every single day I put videos out on this channel to let you know and to guide you through this spiritual awakening. This is it. This is the sign that you were waiting for. This is how we do this and change the planet and create the new Earth. You see, all of their secrets, all of their lies are keeping the old paradigm alive. The old paradigm of slaughtering sentient beings, feeding you toxic chemicals, planting microchips, you name it. It's not okay. It's not okay. Now, when you anchor in this truth, this divine vibration, this light, this higher consciousness, you will understand, because more people are going to ask you questions. What are you doing? Why do you feel so good? Now, I'm happy and excited because I know that we can't die. We are immortal spiritual beings. Nobody can take that away from you. Don't listen to the fear and the negativity. It's just putting you down. If you're in a dark place right now, come to the light. Come, I'm here. I'm offering you. I'm sending you my hand. Be the light. We are here to join forces as brothers and sisters on this amazing planet to wake up. Right now, I've never seen so much negativity, so much censorship. We are living in straight up 1984 Orwellian times. We are living in a world where there is no more freedom. There is no more rights. You have to do what you got to do every single day. That's right. Shout out to Angela. You know exactly what happened to JFK. There's nothing new here. Nothing new here. It's just the tactics. The only thing that's changed between now and JFK is the technology, right? They are using technology in a way that we've never seen before. Don't let that scare you. You know why? Because I have something to tell you that is way more powerful than technology ever will. And that's you. Right here within your heart is the greatest motor, the greatest power in the entire universe. It's called love. Choose love. Choose love now more than ever. We need you to anchor in this light. This high vibration on planet Earth is happening right now. The more you accept the truth that you are spirit, you are not this body, you are not your thoughts. You are here for so much more than that job, than that role, than that label that has been stamped upon you. Wake up to the real truth that is so expansive. It's deep, everybody. I'm telling you, it's deep. You have to go way, way deep within yourself. Search. There is a truth. There is a soul waiting for you there. Open up to that truth. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody who's expanding their cup. You're going to lose more friends. Ravi, I'm answering your question right now. You're going to lose friends. I just made a video about this. You're going to lose a lot of people because people are accepting that fear. Now, you have to understand, you can't place judgment upon them because they're going to wake up eventually. Just might take a few weeks, a few months, a few years, or a few lifetimes. You don't know that. All you can do is anchor in that love and be the change. That's the only thing that you can do. There's going to be people in your family that are upset with you because you are not agreeing with their truth. They're going to bring you down to their level of consciousness. We cannot let that happen. You have to shine your light now more than ever, and don't let anything dim your light. Don't let anybody bring you down to those lower vibrations. Now, I don't know about you, but I've seen people choose fear and accept this as their truth, and I have compassion for them more than ever. I have compassion for the souls that are believing the lies and suffering because of it. So the only thing that we can do is focus on our inner path. Focus on what that means to you to enter that higher consciousness, doing your inner work, focusing on your relationships, the energy, the conscious foods, the lifestyle, the daily practice that we have to do to create the new earth. Exactly. Happy Riding Motorcycle. Shout out to Happy Riding Motorcycle. I love what you're saying in the comment section. We cannot force the light on them, only shine and hope they will see. Beautiful. That is beautiful. I love how many awakened people are right here in the channel. I'm getting so many messages, so many thoughts of inspiration. You know exactly what's going on. It's beautiful. It is beautiful how well orchestrated this great awakening is. I can't believe how fast people are waking up. At the same time, we have a huge shift of people experiencing the darkness and the plague of fear. Now, if you feel called, check out right here on the screen, patreon.com/theinfinitecup is a way to get access to all the uncensored content. This video right here, as I'm recording it, is probably going to get deleted. So going further, and even if my channel gets fully deleted, Patreon will always be there. So if you feel called to join the High Vibe Tribe, check out patreon.com/theinfinitecup. I get a lot of DMs and a lot of comments on my videos about what's going on, and I'm doing the best I can. You have to understand that I'm putting all of the energy into the inner circle group because that is an uncensored way of communication. Right here on the Signal app, that is how I communicate with people in the inner circle group in a private, secure server. I've created this as a means to combat this censorship. So if you feel like joining the High Vibe Tribe, we would love to have you. More details right here on your screen, patreon.com/theinfinitecup. We have to wake up. We have to be the leaders, be the shepherd, be the person that you were waiting for. You are the change, not the political leaders, not the scientists, not the 1%, not the mighty cabal. The ancient darkness is coming to an end. Don't you understand? They are only trying to keep you in fear because they know how powerful we are. They know that we are going to fall for this stuff. That's what's happening right now, is they are acting out of fear because they know we are in love. Once you love every part of this, once you know the deepest truth within your being, nobody can stop you. Nobody. That's how beautiful this process of awakening is. Everything that was rooted in fear, everything that was holding you back is gone. This higher consciousness is here right now. It's called the fifth dimension. Thank you so much, Julie Crow. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. I only operate off of your donations. You are keeping this channel alive. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who's sharing my videos, who's keeping this channel alive. Shout out to all the Patreon members. Tim, thank you. I see you, brother. Thank you for being here. This is a huge shift in energy. I don't know if you remember even 6 months ago, but there was a very different planet than the one we're walking on now. And yes, this is not a conspiracy theory. This is not fear. This is not lower vibration. This is the new earth. This is the great awakening we were all waiting for. It's a little bit different than what you expected it, right, to look like. Now, I want you to know that everything that you're doing right now is working. You're sharing the videos. You're sharing the content. You're signing the petitions. You're saying no to the negativity. That is working. Don't you understand? Everybody, your light is growing. The light on this planet is growing. The fear is only such a small glimpse of what's really going on out there. The fear is keeping people trapped in that lower vibration. You have to be the shepherd right now more than ever. We need to wake up. I want all of you to know that there has been a huge shift in energy. Now, what I mean is people are either trapped in that fear or they have accepted the love and the higher vibration. It's just that simple. Every single time this has happened, look back on history. Look back on history. During the 70s, even before that, JFK, you name it. Now the only difference is the technology has given us the power to unveil the truth. They can't keep these secrets any longer. The CIA, you name it. It doesn't matter. I want you to know that it's not just about the government. It's not like an us versus them scenario. I'm not some conspiracy guy or some cult leader. I'm telling you guys from my experience, what I've experienced on planet Earth and how I do the things that I do. I talk about it every day right here on the channel. This is about yoga. This is about experiencing the ultimate consciousness, connecting with your higher self, activating the third eye. All of these techniques that I talk about right here on the channel are based out of my experiences. It is 100% truth in my experience. Now you have to understand that you need to have an experience as well. Otherwise, you're just acting and talking based on other people's theories and other people's reasoning. So take that information and use it. Use it to turn your system online, to activate your cells, turn on your light body, get the kundalini flowing, open your third eye, expand your consciousness. Raising the vibration of planet Earth is what we are here to do. Many leaders, political, environmental, people all over are working endlessly to keep you in fear, to keep you in the dark. Now is the time to rise up. They don't want your third eye open. They don't want your kundalini online. Don't you understand that the pharmaceutical companies, Monsanto, the people that control our food, they are controlling every aspect of our life. The air we breathe, this is not okay. Moving forward, as you accept this truth, you have to do something about it. That's why you're called a light worker. Shout out to all my fellow light workers out there. Shout out to everybody who is opening their consciousness to this light, to this greater vibration. That is the fifth dimension. Everyone else is stuck in fear, stuck in the third dimension. Now, there's no judgment here. I want you to know that everybody is on their own speed, their own pace of evolution of the soul. So don't compare your journey to anybody else. It's not about that. It's not about getting upset if that person doesn't agree with you. It's about owning your truth and anchoring in this divine vibration. It's about accepting the fact that you are spirit soul. You are infinite consciousness. Nobody can take that away from you. That is by far the biggest secret they don't want you to know. We are here to experience that. Now, again, if you're just joining this live, if you're just watching this video and this is all new to you, you have to experience this in your meditation, in your day-to-day life. What is that thing that's making you feel alive? That makes you feel so lit, so passionate about everything? There is a huge shift in consciousness. I've felt it. I've experienced it, and I want all of you to join me into this fifth dimension, to join the high vibe tribe. That is why I talk about everything that I talk about right here on this channel. The biggest secret they're keeping from you, again, is they don't want you to wake up. They want you to stay in fear. That's all this is. I don't understand why so many people are focusing their attention. That's exactly what they want. When you turn on the news, when you get caught in that trap of negativity and fear, it's not okay. It is only serving the dark. We have to wake up to the light, to the truth of who we really are. There is a great awakening happening right now. The question is, which side are you on? That's it. It's just that simple. You are a light warrior, a light worker sent here to defend the love, to defend the earth, or you are pulling people into the negativity and the darkness. It's just that simple. So shout out to everybody who's joined the High Vibe Tribe, who's over here on the light, who's joined the resistance. Haven't you noticed that it's really obvious who's living in fear right now? We need to send compassion and love, unconditional love to everybody right now that is living in fear. Because that is not the reality that is meant to be lived. That is not how nature intended us to be walking around on this planet. We need to go back to hugging one another, to loving one another. Open up the jobs, open up the restaurants, open up the beaches. Look what's happening. We are taking our world back right now. You won. You should be celebrating. Congratulations, America. Congratulations, the world. Congratulations, the universe. We are it. This is the one. This is the time that we were waiting for. And guess what? This is a lot different than what you thought it was going to look like. That doesn't matter now. We have to take action. We have to rise up as one family, one unity consciousness. That is what the fifth dimension is asking us to do. Are you doing your part? Are you sharing your gifts? Unlocking your next level? Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I'm reading your comments. It's just incredible seeing the light come out of this computer right now and how much energy you all are experiencing this high vibration. It's just exciting. Shout out to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Shout out to everybody who's sharing my videos, spreading the truth. Go share this video on Facebook. Go share this video on Instagram. Go share this video on TikTok. All social media platforms. We need to spread this knowledge. They want to keep you in the dark. That's the only way they have the control. When you accept the love that is within your heart and you accept this fifth dimensional energy, you are waking up the planet. It's not just you. I want all of you to make that connection. The work that you're doing affects everybody. The thoughts that you think, the words that you speak, the language, everything that you're doing, it ripples out to the universe. I feel it. And I want to honor you. Thank you for being that change. Thank you for choosing the higher road. Because that's what we are here to do. Anchor in this new earth by choosing love. If you're feeling the synchronicities, if you're seeing the angel numbers, if your mind is telling you that you are crazy, you are waking up. Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the change. Yes, you are going completely crazy because we live in an insane world. We live in a world that is twisted, people. It is dark and twisted. I mean, people are killing animals, slaughtering them, wearing God knows what, doing these crazy rituals, and now we are on complete house arrest. People are wearing stuff in their cars, and it's like, what is going on? People can't even sit down in restaurants. I saw a post this morning about a fellow friend that was not even able to sit down in the restaurant based on these new social distancing requirements. I mean, come on. They won't even let their families sit together. They had to be separated. There's a maximum occupancy at each table and each thing. I mean, we can't go on like this. We cannot accept this. If this is not the new normal, everybody, this is not the new normal. Take your life back. Take your freedom back. Take your power back. It's like, why are we giving up our freedoms? Why? There's no excuses here, people. There is nothing to be afraid of. I want all of you to know, just the fact that you clicked on this video tells me you know that there's something more than what they're telling you. Who cares about the exact detail of how this happened or why or when or how? The only thing that matters is your actions. What are you doing to be the change? What are you doing to anchor in this divine vibration? That's the thing, is you have to ask yourself, why are they censoring the videos? Why are they deleting the contents? Why are they creating so much resistance against us? They're afraid. They are afraid. They know how powerful we are. We have joined forces through this digital age that we now are in. There's more people blowing up on my DMs, on my email. I'm getting so many comments, so many questions. Robert, what do I do about this? How do we get into this? How do I open my third eye? How do I astral project? How do I protect my family? What do I do about 5G? What do I do about This is the Great Awakening. When you start asking those questions, you start experiencing the truth of all that is really going on. For those of you that are just joining right here on this video, you're just catching up. The biggest secret that they don't want you to know is you are infinite. They want you to know that you are just this body, and every quote-unquote dis-ease they have a cure for. I want you to know that the chemicals are not the solution. The biggest secret they don't want you to know is that nature heals you. It's just that simple. Now, it might be too simple for your mind to understand because you're so programmed. You're so backed up with all of these programs and all of the negative belief and the self-limiting beliefs. That's why I have all of this content right here at the Infinite Cup. Listen to the guided meditations. Listen to the frequency music. Activate this higher consciousness that I talk about right here on the channel every day. This is something that you can't put on the back burner anymore. You can't go around and shrug your shoulder to this one. We are all experiencing it. The more you go outside in public, the more you do what you think is normal, that is being the change. You can't give in to these fear tactics. We can't give in to the negativity. I apologize for my language. I'm doing as much work as I can to not use these keywords so this video does not get deleted. All of my uncensored content is on the Patreon page, patreon.com/theinfinitecup right here. Patreon.com/theinfinitecup. That is where you can join the High Vibe Tribe and get access to the uncensored content. You can join me on the Signal app and ask me questions 24/7 when you join the Inner Circle group. I'm giving it to you, everything right here, because I'm being censored. My videos are being taken down on TikTok. My videos are being taken down on YouTube, on Facebook. Everything is being censored. I want all of you to know as well that I have blocked a lot of people. I've unfriended a lot of people. If this content offends you, if you feel like I'm stepping on your toes too much, then please unfollow me. Please click the unsubscribe button right now, because I want the light warriors to be here. I want people who understand the truth to be here. If you're here and you know what's really going on, then thank you. I'm sending you unconditional love, and genuinely, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You are needed right now more than ever to spread this light, to spread this truth. We need to wake up before it's all gone, before we don't have any freedoms left. It is as simple as that. You have to understand that when we live in fear, they control. It's just that simple. Sheep and shepherd. That's it. This unemployment doesn't mean a thing. These stimulus checks don't mean a thing. They are just giving you little breadcrumbs to keep you satisfied, using certain keywords to keep you trapped in that lower vibration, to keep you on house arrest, to keep you wearing things that you shouldn't be wearing, wearing something that's not even protecting you, by the way. I mean, for all those people out there that are wearing these protective masks, I want you to know that it's doing absolutely nothing. All you're doing is telling everybody how afraid you are. That's it. Recognize that nature wants you to be happy and breathing the fresh air. Our source, our creator, whatever you want to call, whatever belief system you have, that is not in tune with what's going on right now. Man is creating this. It's just that simple. And yes, this video will get deleted. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all of you joining on the live right now, because this video is probably going to get deleted. And there is so much censorship happening across the internet. It's unreal. That's why I created the Patreon group. You have to wake up from the matrix. You have to wake up from the illusion. They are feeding the negativity and the lies and the uncertainty. They want you to know that there is no move. They want you to think that they have the solution. But guess what? They created the problem in the first place. Don't you understand? It's big money. Don't you get it? I want to let all of you know, today I went out to the grocery store And I was just driving down the road and I saw so many small businesses shut down. If you saw my Instagram story today, you'll see that I made a little story about it. And honestly, it really hurt my heart. It really hurt me to see some local places that I used to go to and love completely shut down. They're not going to come back. Little small mom and pop smoothie bars, yoga studios, meditation retreats, the places that I used to go and commune and stuff, they're not there anymore. Don't you see? Aren't you connecting these dots? Look who's still open, who's doing bigger business now more than ever, right? Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club, big boy stores, right? Corporations. Don't you see the shift? Don't you see exactly how this happened and why it happened? Why the F are the mom and pop shows closed and the big boy stores are open? People are literally panicking in fear, running to Walmart right now, running to Costco, filling up their carts out of fear. And don't you get it? What's in that cart? More lower vibrational food, more negative, toxic food. All of it. I'm telling you, people, the acid, the processed food, the meat, the dairy, it's all connected. Shout out to everybody who's vegan. I've been vegan over 12 years now. This is something you have to do to make the switch to the high vibe tribe, to the higher consciousness. You're not going to get away with it. They're just keeping you in that lower vibration on purpose so you can be controlled. I mean, it's just that simple. That meat is not serving you. Those lower vibrational foods are not serving anybody. And I have no judgment here because it's something that we are all awaking to on that individual path. Again, recognize you are on your own path here. You could be billions of years of evolution apart from you and your family members, you and your friends. Now, when you recognize you are on your own path, you will wake up to that truth and you will experience what that means when I say higher consciousness. This is happening in a way that I never thought was possible. And this truth is real. That's why they're censoring this video. That's why they're censoring all of my videos. They don't want you to know who you really are. Don't you get it? You are not this body. You are not your thoughts. You are infinite spirit soul. That's it. I spilled the beans. That is the great secret. That's the biggest secret they don't want you to know about. And I want you to put that into action. Put those words into action. Focus on your path. Do that inner work. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I'm reading your comments. This is real. You guys are so woke right now. It's amazing seeing this great awakening happening right before my eyes. Shout out to everybody who's expanding their cup, who's doing this inner work. You are here to be the leader. You clicked on this video because you are a leader. You are here to guide people onto the next level of consciousness. You are here to share your truth. Don't let the fear plague you. Don't let the fear give in. This is the great awakening we were waiting for right here. Are you going to be the one to rise up and say no to your family member, your friend, your teacher, your peer that tells you, that's trying to spread that fear and that negativity on you? When they try to lower you to their level of consciousness, recognize exactly the energy that's happening in that moment. Most people are simply afraid. They are simply afraid and they want to lower your vibration down to their level to make themselves more comfortable. That's how this works. A lot of them are doing it and they don't even realize what they're doing. They are not comfortable and they want you to lower your vibration to their level so they can feel comfortable. That is the biggest mistake that you can do. Never lower your vibration for anybody. Never give away your light. Focus on the love. Focus on the higher consciousness. Do anything and everything that you have to do to keep expanding that consciousness and being the light. You know what I'm talking about. You know how powerful it is when you practice that discernment and you open up your third chakra. You take your power back. They don't want your kundalini online. They don't want your third eye opened. They want all of your chakras blocked and closed. Go to McDonald's, obey the man, focus whatever you heard on the news, and just keep listening to the news. And don't you dare come outside your house because it's so crazy. Don't you dare go to the beach. Go back to Walmart where it's safe. I mean, come on. I've seen it all, people. I've seen a level of fear that I've never encountered before. I'm being real with you. I've seen a level of negativity that I never thought was possible. Seriously, I've seen so much happen right now, and I want you to know that this is not okay, and we have to be the change. Anchor in that divine energy right now. You are here for higher consciousness. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who is expanding their cup right now. This is the Great Awakening. I'm honestly just happy to be alive. I want to send all of you some positive vibes right now. Here you go. Positive vibes coming out to you right here, 24/7. Positivity going to you. I appreciate all of you. This is the Great Awakening that we were all waiting for. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm happy that you were all here with me during this live video. Hopefully, this gets through the cracks of the algorithm somehow. Come on, universe. We got this, baby. I want all of you to know that the fact that you clicked on this video tells me that you are here for the light. You are here for higher consciousness, and I thank you. I honor you. I'm so happy to see all the awakening souls right now. You have no idea how many messages I'm getting, how many people are aspiring to this truth, who are really understanding of what's going on. This is not going to be easy. I didn't tell you it was going to be easy. You have to know that they call it the high road for a reason. You have to shun away from all the negativity, all that fear propaganda, all of that stuff. You have to anchor in the light. Who cares what they're displaying on the signs on the road or telling you what's closed and what's open and blah, blah, blah. Get past all that. They're going to try to control your borders and control your states and your counties, your local restaurants, your local beaches, your national parks, state parks, everything. You need to take your power back. Whatever that means to you and your family, your household, I honor you for being that change. I thank you so much for being that change. This is when the division happens. This is exactly what they wanted, and we can't fall into these hands. There is a phase 2 that is going to roll. We have to stay anchored in that divine love, that divine heart-centered consciousness. This is real. This is happening right outside our doorstep. This is the Great Awakening. The question is, what are you doing about it? Now that you know that you're here for the light, it's time to spread it. It's time to anchor in that heart-centered consciousness and be the change. I'm just happy to be here with all of you. And I want all of you to know, again, that this video, these words are being censored. All of my content is being censored. So thank you for sharing these videos. We need as many people to watch before they delete them. I can't tell you how many times I've shared videos, and as soon as I go to click on the link, it's gone. So that's why I created the Patreon page right here, patreon.com/theinfinitecup. The Inner Circle group is live. I'm accepting new members to the Inner Circle group. If you feel the calling, if you feel like taking action on this, join the High Vibe Tribe on Patreon. Shout out to all my Inner Circle members who are here right now in this chat. Tim, Eric, I see you. I see all of you. I'm reading your comments. I read all of your comments on my videos. I read everything. I want to reciprocate that love, that high vibration right back to you. There is so much happening right now, and I think every single day we're all just playing catch up to what happened the day before. Every single night, slipping through the cracks, more priorities are changing, more ordinances are being passed, regulations. We need to take action on all of this. This is the real awakening, and it's time to wake up, people. Congratulations, you did it. This is the freedom that we needed. Take your land back, take your state back, take your beaches back, take your restaurants back, take it all back, baby. Let's go. This is going to happen in a way that you never thought was possible. Things are happening right now that are shattering what you thought was possible. Now, I want you to know that you can do that on the opposite. You can activate your consciousness and open up to this higher ability through your actions, through what you do every single day. And I honor you and I thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. This is an exciting time to be alive, isn't it? This is it. I am just so excited to be able to share all of this content with you. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to the Patreon members. Shout out to the Inner Circle members. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Infinite love.